Morning. Just showing you the parents. Some Festae there, or red terrors. And my lovely pair of Fenestratus. And here are the Fenestratus babies. Managed to save about 15 of them. In the entrance tank, I've taken out the Fenestratus parents, as you saw. This is their second lot of babies. Quite a lot more. Quick look at the entrance tank from the front, filling out quite nicely. The red Festae, their babies. Quite a few. The second generation of Festae babies. Again, quite a few. I believe there's eggs in this pot too. So I've just left them. We'll see if we get more, or if these second generation eat the third generation. There's quite a few in there though. You can see some baby bristlenose in there as well. Blue Acara, they're young. That's their second generation. I haven't got any room to throw them in because the others would eat them. There's quite a few in there. Look at an albino bristlenose. Sorry about the reflection. This is their first generation of young. They'll soon be ready to sell or pass on. Electric blue Acaras. damage there. They're a scatty couple. They've tried to breed a couple of times, but the babies haven't survived. The albino bristlenose has bred. Little cutie. Angelfish. Trying to be parents again. See if they survive this time. Tiger plecos are still in here. These are starting to become interesting. The Kadanga Red, finally turning red. AC Mulsai. VC10s. I'll soon go blue. Got some parrot ciclet down there as well. They're growing up nicely. One of my favourites, the silver cichlids, diamond cichlids, Beige Argentea. I have 4. Can't wait for these guys to grow up big. You can see darting around is the baby rainbows growing up. Bit messy this one, but I've moved in the young dragon bloods in with the older ones. They're living fine. And they've got a heap of bristlenose down the bottom. And they're stirring everything up. I need to get myself a finer net so I can get rid of most of the waste, but not the real little bits, unless I start emptying it. Hippo Point cichlids, salmon. Beautiful colours. These are all male, as you can tell. I've also thrown the little male in here too. He's over there. The other fish you can see are just guppies from the creek. And above them, I actually got the salmon point to breed. There's a few babies in there. Hopefully we'll get some more females. We'll sell them as a group. All the convicts, some blue acara, and a couple of crebences down the bottom. They're starting to grow up, ready to move on. Nice big male there with his hump. Five eggs in there with someone. Black and white one. She'll come out in a minute. There she is. So her and the big hump male are breeding again. That'll be the 4th generation. They live in here quite happily. As you can see, there's lots of smaller fish around the base. Just living in harmony, being looked after by their parents. Got a couple here. They've bred. They're looking after their babies. In the 8-foot tank we have the dinosaurs, or the bircher, bikers, whatever you want to call them. In with some platies. And I put the 4 Rio Brancos in there. Hopefully these guys will pair off somehow. Catfish in there as well. There's a threadfin catfish. Featherfin catfish, sorry. That's the hide underneath that log. Next 8 foot over, we have our 10 albino heckle eyes. Nice male coming up. Beautiful male. Love these fish. Doris. Some mixed platies and swordtails, firecracker swordtails. Starting to get bigger in their numbers. There's the bircher on the other side. The natives, these are the parents to those rainbows. See, the barras are getting pretty big. Couple of archerfish, Estes catfish. Black lace dragons, breeding really well. We'll move some of these on after Christmas. Lovely males there. I got given a cherry barb, and all of a sudden I ended up with a heap more cherry barbs. So it must have been a female or a male, because I had one already, but they've produced some more cherry barbs. And they're in with the koi guppies, which aren't breeding very well, or at all really. So I think they're very aggressive towards their babies. And finally, the panda guppies. Again, love these fish. The males stand out. Even the females are slightly different to a guppy. Some big girls in there. They're breeding very well anyway as well. fish. And their girlfriends. Again, we're going to try and breed these next year.